So yesterday we have seen about conditional transformation. Today let's go with a new topic. Conditional distribution of data. So some records I want to distribute into one data set, depends on the condition. Some other records I want to distribute into some other data set. So for this, we have EMP data set. Think that this data set has some 5 columns. Please mute, sir. I'll mute for a few minutes. And while questioning and answering, I will unmute you again. ID name, salary, gender, department. Think that you have 5 columns. The basic data shape, already you know how to create this. Input ID as a number. And name as a character, that's why $. Salary integer. Gender, $. And department. I'm keeping some data lines here. Manually, we are inserting some rows. But in fact, this is not regular best practice. We need to read data from a file, or we need to read data from some Excel sheet or from a table like that. Just for practice purpose, manually, you are inserting some data by using data lines or cards statement. So this is person 1 details. Similarly, second person. In this way, I have a number of rows. And the last record I am keeping here. That this is your data set. You have some 1000 rows or 900 rows like that. Finally, running this data set. So till now, whenever you execute this, one data set will be created. Okay. Now the task is distribute all male observations. Observations means in our general terms there is a records or rows into males data set. That means separately I need one data set. And all female rows into other data set. So for this solution, suppose all females into females data set. I show you in 2 ways. And you have to study all the 2 ways and you have to confirm me which is the best way. Solution by 2 ways to achieve about task. I'm going with way number 1. What is the task? I want to distribute all male records into males data set and all female records into females data set. Observe this solution. I'm going to create one males data set. The input is the input data set here. Here I am keeping some condition where gender equals to male. That's it. I am not avoiding or I am not filtering any columns. I'm just filtering only male rows. Now, by this short, what will happen? One new data set males will be created. It is taking from the EMP, but taking only males data, but not females data. Only matching records will be kept into males data set. And same thing I need it for females. Input is same, set EMP, where gender is equal to female. Now, if I run these two data sets, one male's data set will be created, one female's data set will be created. If you print proc print data equal to males, only males you will get. Proc print data equal to females, only females data you will get. So finally, my task is achieved here. This is way number one. Way number two. Over here, generally we are giving the data set. Data line in the data statement, you can give multiple data sets also. Data males, space. That means at a time you are going to create two data sets. In this way, a number of data sets we can give. Taking input from the EMP. I'm checking with some if statement. If gender equals to male, then two males. That means if that particular person is male, that means that particular record gender is male, we are writing that record into male's data set. Else, definitely if the condition false, the record is not about a male, means definitely that is about female. So else, I'm keeping output. Okay, here output is a statement to write a record into a given data set. If condition true, you are writing into one data set. If condition false, you are writing into another data set. Got it. Now all males and females are distributed into two different target data sets. This is way number two. I am unmuting you. Please confirm which is the best way. By using both solutions, output is same. Your expected functionality is same. I want
Way number
you which is best way.
Way two.
way number two.
Way 2 is best. I do agree, but I need answer why it is best.
Because both the data sets are being created in one go.
No, it will checks it twice, double.
Which one?
And the if condition is being executed only once. It will check for
data set
gender.
becomes with two tables, then first it will check if the entry is male, it will go in male, female. If you check female, then it will go in female. So it executes at the same time. In the previous one, it executes the male first, and then it will again execute for the females.
Yes, that means the double work is at way 1.
Yeah. If n records is there, 2n iterations will happen in first condition and iterations will happen in second condition.
I'll go here. EMP has 1 lakh. Observation. Just assume like this. Come back to way number 1. To separate only males, how many records it has to read? Separate males, how many records it has to read?
1 lakh. 1 lakh.
1 lakh.
1 lakh.
To separate females, how many records it has to read?
Again 1 lakh.
Again,
1
1
lakh.
lakh plus 1 lakh, 2 lakh. Double load.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it. But here, to separate males and females, how many records that it has to read?
Only 1 lakh.
1 lakh.
Only 1 lakh.
Only 1 lakh.
Almost 50% burden reduced or not on the system.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why like a second way is best way, right? Yeah. Got it. Good understanding. Now, based on this second wave style, directly attack with second wave style, I'm changing the task. All 11, 12. First, all 11 males into DS. All 11 females into DS2. All 12 DS3. DS4. And planning into DS5. I want to distribute data into 5 different parts. If I check DS1, there should be only department 11 males. In the DS2, only 11 females. DS 12 males, DS4 12 females, and DS5. Remaining all the data to be kept there. Observe here now I have 5 targets. Input is same. Data.
Yeah, data DS1, DS2, DS3, DS4, DS5.
DS4 and DS5. Input.
Set EMP.
Set TMP.
Come on, target whom you want into DS1.
If department number is equal to 11
11 and gender equal to male.
and
If
gender is
department number
equal to female
11
and gender is equal to female.
gender equal to male.
Male.
Male, yeah.
Then what is the
DS1.
statement?
Output DS1.
Output DS.
DS1, right? Yeah.
A little.
DNO equals to 11 and equal to
It has a big.
DS2. Else if DNO equals to 12
12.
and gen equals to M, then output
DS3.
DS3. Still else if DNO equals to gen equal to
DS4.
DS4. Still else all the remaining things.
Output DS5.
DS5. Then what? Okay. Observe here. 11. Based on the 11, two conditions applied here.
Yeah, we can make it as
Checking with female. Again, based on the 12, we are checking with conditions. Checking with male and female. This is a bad way of writing. To optimize this, other way.
if department is equal to 11.
Right on DS1, DS2, DS3, DS4, and DS5.
Well,
30 MB.
lane.
If DNO equals to, then, okay, you can check one more condition. If gender is equal to,
Gender is equal to male.
then
Then output.
output
GS1.
Else if
else,
Output
output
DS2.
DS2. Else again, this else
output.
for what? This else is for what? First you tell me, this else is for what? This gender equal to
Female. Female.
yeah.
Female.
This else is for what? This condition.
Department number 12.
Yeah. Next, again, once again, I am checking with the DNO equal to if DNO equals to 12.
12.
12. Then
And again,
if
Gen equals
Gen equal to
and
M
equal, then the
and
output
DS3,
DS2.
DS3.
else
DS3.
output DS4.
output
Output then
DS4.
DS4.
else
Output
Else
DS5.
Yeah.
if
Output DS5.
Output DS5.
this is a better way of writing. Okay. So above code output, this code output same, but second way is optimized. In this way, you can conditionally distribute the data, right? Now, one more last action for today. Combining the rows of multiple data sets of same schema. In next class, we see practical part of it. Here, schema means the word. Whenever you see the word schema means that is the meaning is structure. How DS here A, B, C are columns. So please mute sir. DS2,
They have
A, B, C. DS3 also. A, B, C.
Sir, ask them to please mute them, sir. Your voice is not clear. Some sounds are coming.
While question and answering, again unmute you. You are all muted now for a few minutes. ABC are the three columns. Suppose here I have 5 observations. 10 observations. Here 5 observations. I want to combine all rows of 3 data sets into single data set. Okay, this is the task. Total, that means totally 5 plus 10 plus 5. How many? 20. All the 20 observations to be kept in one single data set. Now observe here. Data new data set I am creating. Simple. Previously, to pass the input of one data set to other one, you are using set step. Now it is very simple. DS1, DS2, DS3. That's it. 1H. Today here 5 we have. And in the second, there are 10 observations. 5 plus 10, 15 up to. Third, other 5 is there. So 15 plus 5, total 20. The 20 observations will be kept into this one. Okay. So just unmute you, confirm me, did you understand it or not?
yes, sir.
So it will be a stacking of the data set, right?
Which one?
First DS1 will be copied, then DS2, and then
Yes.
DS3, right? So it
Yes.
will be vertical.
Yes.
Mhm.
The sequence
So
only.
if we want it in some other sequence, we don't want it in the sequence of DS1,
Just
DS2, and DS3.
whatever the thing you want, just keep that one. DS3 first, 2 next, and then 1.
No, sir, I mean the rows, the column names.
it will be separated.
So I did not get your.
The variable. We want
variable.
it in some
So
other
this is
sequence.
just a case 1. Just treat it as case 1.
Mm-hmm.
As per the case 1, what is happening? Combining all rows of data sets of same schema, that means same structure.
Mhm.
If there are different columns, nothing will happen. For the remaining data sets, the column value will be null. Just an example we will see for that. Taking,
This is merging of data sets, right, sir?
pardon?
Is this merging of data sets?
Don't say merging. The word merging meaning is different. It's just say the correct word combine. Okay, the merge concept is different. The word merging in the database side, that is really a different concept. Now we are
Okay, sir.
combining rows. Okay, that means 5 rows, 10 rows, 15 rows, totally 20 rows you are keeping into one single data set. Not the merging, combining. Okay, so observe here, creating EMP1. Only 2 columns I will keep. In a. Let's keep salary also into this. And data lines 0, 1. Or mute, sir.
Can someone mute?
This is data set 1. I need your high concentration, please. Data EMP2. Input name. But salary here. Let's say 201 data lines. 201. 202. Now I'm going to combine. Set EMP1 and EMP2. If I say only this one, what will be the expected output in the EMP2? How many columns will be there? First to tell. Unmuting you guys.
Three columns.
Four variables.
Four columns,
columns.
3
Four.
columns.
Yes.
Four columns.
4.
Columns.
Sure?
Yes.
Yes, correct. In name, salary. Because the meaning of sal and salary might be same, but with a different. That's why 4 columns will be produced. What will be the content of the first data set? 101 Siva, Kamala. 101. $80,000. What about salary?
Salary will be missing. Yeah.
That means value got missed. Salary column not available. Next 102.
Sir, if it is, I mean, no record means it will come as dot.
Yes, no value. No value means missed value.
Oh, okay.
What about 201? ID name, okay. But in the second data set, what will happen to salary?
Missing.
Dot. Here 90,000. And 202. Not dot. 90,000 or 80,000. This will happen when you say the above statement. I don't want this. That's why the modification here. Here data EMP new. Set EMP1 and EMP2. Of the EMP2, I'm going to apply rename. Rename equals to salary equals to sal.
Sal.
Putting column name as I'm neutralizing the column name. In the first data set, the salary column name is sal. I'm renaming them here like this.
Only three variables would be there.
If I run this, how many columns will be there in the EMP name?
Three columns,
Three columns.
three variables.
Yes. ID, name.
Sal.
So your data is like this: 101, 90,000. 102, Siva 90. Now 103, 201. So previously, some wrong manipulation happened because it treats that sal as a separate column, salary as a separate column. Now you rename it like this. 02, 90,000. So in this way, we have to do that. One more final task for you. All of you understood this one, second technique.
Yes.
Names are different. If column names are different, additional columns will be created in the combined data set. Okay. So to avoid that problem, just rename the column as per the first one. Our first one columns rename as per second one. Finally, you have to neutralize. Then you can start working. Next onwards, you can straight away start working with this data set. This is what combining the rows of multiple data sets. But don't say a merge here, because the concept of merge in SAS, that is purely different. I'm coming to this. Data sets. EMP1, EMP2, EMP3. Columns, same ID name, salary, department number. Same columns I'm keeping into all the data sets. Collect all females from all branches. Keep them into EMP fem data. All of you understood the meaning of it.
Yeah.
Think that every data set is coming from one branch. Your business has 4 branches. Each branch has separate set of employees. You want to separate all females into EMP fem data set. At the same time, all males into EMP male data set. Luckily, schema is same. If schema is different, you have to rename them. Come on. Already. Today, beginning class and the recent example. If you mix both, you will achieve this one.
Oh.
I'm waiting.
Yes.
Data EMP fame and
Email.
Female.
data
In
EMP fame
Fem,
EMP.
EMP1, EMP2,
EMP
EMP3.
fem.
Where gender is equal
and
to
EMP
female.
male.
and
EMP
Set
And
set
EMP1, EMP2,
EMP1,
EMP3,
EMP2, EMP2, EMP3.
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 That's it.
If condition.
If
If gender
I say
equal to
run.
If
First
gender
tell me.
equals
Wait. If I say run, what will happen?
all the data will
All
go
the
from
three
the
data sets will be
go,
copied
but go nowhere.
to
Yes.
Both the sets
All data
copy
sets
to both.
will be copied.
will be combined in
EMP
EMP fem and EMP male. Okay.
two data sets.
With them. Are equal to female.
If gender equal to female,
Output.
and output
then output
EMP
imply
Output
FM.
EMP female.
Else
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 gender is equal to male.
gender equal to male, then
Then
We have
output.
only two genders.
Yes.
Then output
Oh,
is
yes. Else
Output
output EMP male.
EMP
EMP male.
male.
Okay. In this way, conditional distribution and combining those both the things you can mix in one single data set. Got it. So tomorrow we take more examples on this. So let's meet for tomorrow. There is some festival, Sivaratri. Okay. So tomorrow, class is not available. Again, we will meet on Saturday for the same class. So for more scenarios and more examples, we will see. Yes, madam.
Can you tell the name of the website so we can practice it?
SAS
Can you have the
website.
link for this?
SAS website. Just to do it, man. Little common sense. That's it. To find it. SAS University Edition. Just to click on this. On demand. The previous old name was SAS University Edition. Now it is termed as SAS on demand. Okay. Just to click on this. Click on access now. Okay. Click on sign in. Initially, you will get sign up. Or else, like if you give user ID password, suppose your user not available here, create user will be there. Just to click on that, give your user ID and password. You will get a notification to your email. Once you got email, activate that email. Okay. Once that is activated, you will get this one. Code with SAS Studio. Click on this, launch. Here, click on launch. Just don't do this from the mobile, sir. Huh? Do it from the laptop, sir.
Okay, sir.
Sir, can we have the link for this recording sessions?
Yes, sir. About recording sessions, already I gave announcement. Just to ping me. I will send you the links.
Sure, sir. Thank
So
you.
just you can just immediately you cannot place your cursor because it is the server is the activation server activation. It will take some few seconds. After few seconds, you can place cursor and you can start your coding. Right. Again, in the next class, we will meet on Saturday. On Saturday session, we will see the practical part of today and also more. We give more advancement to the running concepts. So please give me a summary of today's learning. What do you think you have learned today?
Combining data sets.
Things.
Conditional distribution.
Conditional.
Way 1 and way 2, why way 2 is best, we have seen. Okay. So one more thing. Combining
Data sets. Rows.
of data sets, multiple data sets. In SQL, what is the equivalent statement for this? To combine of different data sets in SQL.
Sir,
Join, right? Union.
Sir.
So now based on this, we see different scenarios. Combining those and conditional distribution and more scenarios we will see. Definitely we'll enjoy that session, those scenarios. And we'll meet on Saturday. Tomorrow take holiday. All of you, happy Sivaratri. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Happy Shivaratri.